Bam! The late adopter. Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, to the new video, and this is some kind of emergency video, not really, but about Chiliz, because it kind of pumped up a lot and then it stopped. And what's happening now? So there is some kind of a wedge formation that's actually happening that I want to show you, but first we're gonna talk about what we have been doing in the last video that did not work out, why that did not work out, and now what's actually happening right now that actually might work out. So let's get into the charts and see what's actually happening here. So basically, last time we talked about Chiliz, we were at this candle over here, this green candle over here, if you can see it, and I said it's very important to keep this candle green and continue up from here. Unfortunately, we did keep it green, but the next candle it just dropped over all the way down, and I said also that mustn't happen. If that happens, it kind of whole the deal gets broken. So basically, the reason why this was important is that we had something called hidden bullish divergence. So basically, the price here was going up, right, and the RSI was going down. RSI was going down all the way down here, right? RSI was going up. That's called hidden bullish divergence, and that's very bullish thing, and that means the price should continue upwards. But this was not confirmed because the next candle ruined that, and we got a red candle. We went further down. That means that the RSI also goes down. Now the RSI, there is no divergence between the RSI and the price, and that means that we are pretty much don't have that bottoming thing that we actually wanted to have. So what's happening now? Well, today while we were doing technical analysis on altcoins, I got Patreon, and on Patreon we do like 20-30 altcoins every day, follow what's happening. So we came to the Chiliz, and I immediately saw that once we dropped down here, we made the video pretty far down here, but once we dropped down here, I saw that this might actually be some kind of wedge, and I believe that this is actually the wedge. So basically, this is the lines we actually drew on that, but we can draw a little more nicer lines. So basically, this bottom here, it either goes like this or like this, depends, you know. But the top goes something like this over here. Wait, not this line over here, something like this. Actually more like this. So this is the falling wedge that we are actually talking about. I've been talking today in Patreon that this might actually be the thing that's really important. So basically, when it was going down over here, I actually thought that we might actually bottom out because of this RSI divergence. That didn't play out. It went further down, but there are two good things that actually happening. Actually more than two good things. Number one is this bottom over here. Once we broke it, on the next candle we came above it. Number two, this is daily chart. This candle is called bullish engulfing candle. That means when this candle, the body of the candle, this whole body, this body, not the wicks, the candle is bigger than this red candle over here, which we hope it's gonna stay until the end of the day. You can see here clearly it goes a little bit above it. That's very bullish sign. The bullish sign also comes that we are above this line over here that was a previous bottom that we broke down. So we are still holding some kind of support. Number three, we made this wedge. This is called descending wedge, and descending wedge has a probability to break, more probability to break on the upside than on the downside. Yes, they do sometimes break on the downside as well, but the probability is on the upside, and there's a very big probability. Take that into account when thinking also that we are still in the bull market, that think something is bullish and it wants to go up. And Chile being Chile, you know, and everything, Barcelona and all the shebang, you know, so the probability is on the upside. If this falling wedge is to play out, we should break out pretty soon over here. So let's look at some kind of moving averages, what's actually happening with moving averages. And you can see here that we are not actually quite there where we should be or where we want to be, because this is the 10 and the 20 moving average over here, and we just got resistance on them, and they're sitting just here at this top of the falling wedge. This is the resistance line. So we have to break this line, the 10 moving average and the 20 moving average, to be bullish. So we have to go all the way up here at 52 to actually be bullish. At 52 to be bullish. But as long as we go in this triangle over here, the rest of the triangle over here, the falling wedge, we're good. There is no problem. It can because this, if it just start dropping all the way down here today and goes all the way up and down and up and down and up and down, as long as it keeps this support line over here, all good, no problem. No problem at all. We can even say that maybe maybe this line over here is the falling wedge or falling triangle, whatever you want to call it, but anyway, you should use probably this one over here, something like this. Doesn't matter. I like these three red wicks down here that are forming this very nice wedge. So right now it looks, we have very bullish pattern, but we are below the 10 and 20 moving average, so that's bearish. Being below the 10 and 20 moving average on the daily, it's bearish however you look at it. But we are in a bullish wedge that it has probability to break on the upside, Also, let's look at the RSI. RSI is all the way down at 50 levels, and the weekly RSI is came down all the way down to the 76 level. So it looks very good. So just looking by RSI, we are not overbought levels. These are normal levels in the strong uptrend, 50 and 70 or whatever that was. The MACD, we had the bearish MACD cross the blue line, cross the signal line over here. That's bearish, and it's still going bearish. So we want the blue line to cross the signal line to be bullish again. But the longer this goes on, the probability becomes better and better. So I wouldn't write off Chiliz just yet. If we start falling below this trend line over here, then we have to look for this this yellow line, this 50 moving average, to hit that one. Let me do it like this. We have to look for a 50 moving average maybe, or something like that. But the probability on the falling wedges here on the upside. All in all, this looks very bullish to me, even though it looks bullish, even though we are not above the lines. But if you start falling below this support line, I would take my precautions. But as long as we are inside this wedge, I will be looking to break this resistance line and then get above the 10 and 20 moving average. So if we get above, let's clean it a little bit. And just do it like this. I'll write this one up here. So what I want to see, it's first of all, I want to see this resistance line broken. That means we break the resistance line, right? But I also want to see us get above this level here at 54. That's very important level, because this is somehow this is high. Wait, this is high, this is lower high, this is lower high. So you don't want to make a lower high, because that's going to be low, lower low, lower low, and you don't want to have this trend down. You want to break the trend. So breaking the trend means we get above this this resistance line. Also, if you get above the 54, that means that this high, lower high means we now get higher high. We change the trend. So that's also important, above 0.54. And you can see that 54 is actually above the 10 and 20 moving average. So getting above and closing on the daily above 54 means that one of these candles like this, one of these candles gets above 54 and closes up here, up here, it closes up here. That's very important to close the very. So so the candle goes all the way up here, and the full body gets, I cannot draw this, like something like this. Yeah, the body, the top of the body is above this line over here. Once that happens, above 54, I'm gonna be super bullish. I'm gonna make a Chili video. Here we go. We go to moon and all that shebang. Thanks for watching, guys. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see update on Chili. If you want like the video for the YouTube algorithm, and also check out Patreon. We just set up the Telegram chat community up. So if you want to come and chat with us, do check out the Patreon. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.